feasible under the circumstances have indeed been made by the company to enable members to participate and vote on the items being considered in the meeting.
Also, I'd like to inform all the shareholders that our respected managing director, Mr. Dr. S.S. is not attending the meeting. He is not attending the meeting since he is on medical leave today. Now, let me request Chairman to deliver his address.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I extend a warm welcome to all of you to this 35th annual general meeting of your company being held today through video conferencing. The audited statements of accounts along with the auditor's report, director's report, and other reports were with you for some time, and with your permission, I will take them as read. Here under report, witness challenges in the global economy characterized by monetary policy tightening, elevated inflation, and disruption in supply chains caused by geopolitical tensions. Now the global economy is showing some signs of recovery, but the recovery is at a slow pace and differs by region. Despite the global challenges, the Indian economy has been showing remarkable resilience and growth. Against this background, let me briefly review our company's performance during the year 2023-24. Operating revenue of your company decreased by 32% year-on-year basis to rupees 303 crores as against 448 crores in the previous year. Earnings before income tax of the company was 41 crores compared to 76 crores in the previous year, a decrease of rupees 35 crores. Similarly, profit after tax decreased to rupees 9 crores, a decrease of 47 crores over rupees 56 crores in the previous year. The downward trend was due to decrease in volume and price of our main products in Rutile. Another reason for lower net profit is due to the tax liability for the previous year. The earnings per share stood at rupees 10.98 compared to rupees 72 in the previous year. However, your directors recommend a dividend of rupees 8 per share, at 80% for the financial year ended 31st March 2024, which is the same as for the previous year. As far as the current financial year is concerned, operating revenue for the quarter ended 31st June 2024 increased to rupees 89 crores as compared to 68 crores for the corresponding period for the previous year. Profit after tax increased to 5.95 crores from 2.27 crores for the first quarter of the previous year. Market scenario of the main product synthetic rutile continues to be volatile. The demand for TiO2 pigment for which synthetic rutile is the raw material is still sluggish. However, titanium metal industry, which also uses synthetic rutile, is showing a positive trend. The scenario in respect of supply of the main raw material, ilmenite, from domestic sources remains uncertain and limited. Hence, your company is relying on imported ilmenite. During the year under review, ilmenite supply received from domestic sources was only 31%, and that from imported ilmenite was 69%. The company has been making efforts on increasing the production and marketing of its byproducts, perchloride, recovered titanium oxide, and blast furnace grade ilmenite, particularly for ferric chloride, which is used for water purification. There is good overseas market and steps are being taken to increase its production. Your company maintains harmonious relations with its employees, and the long-term agreement with trade unions valid up to April 2029 is in force. Your company continues to be a model eco-friendly company for converting the materials co-generated during the manufacturing process into value-added byproducts, and thereby remains a model eco-friendly plant in Kerala state. Your company is in full compliance with all environmental protection and pollution control rules and regulations. Your company has been awarded ISO 44001-2018 by the prestigious agency Bureau Veritas with accreditation from UCAS London and NABCB India. Your company had also been granted ISO 9001-2015 by Bureau Veritas with accreditation from UCAS London and NABCB India. Your company's products, namely byproducts, namely ferric chloride, ferrous chloride, continue to enjoy ANSF standard certification for drinking water treatment. Chemicals from NSF International, the only organization designated as a collaborating center for the World Health Organization for both food safety and drinking water safety and treatment. The company has also complied with all corporate governance regulations as enshrined in the SEBI listing obligations and disclosure requirements, Regulation 2015, and the relevant bylaws and regulations as may be issued by the Bombay Stock Exchange from time to time. I would also like to bring to your notice that consequent to the search operations held on 25th January 2019 under 132 of the IT Act, the Income Tax Department reopened the tax assessment for the financial year 2011-12 to 2018-19. The company has contested the reopening of the assessment for the financial year 2011-12 before the Honorable High Court of Kerala, and the same is pending before the court. The litigation for the financial years 2012-13 to 18-19 was settled as per the order of the interim board for settlement dated 12/6/2023, and the additional tax was paid as reflected in the financial statement, and the matter was closed, as already mentioned. Pursuant to MCA order dated 31st January 2024, The SFIO has initiated an investigation into the affairs of the company. What is order number 2023-24, dated 31/1/2024. The company has challenged the cited order and filed writ petition in the Honorable High Court of Delhi, and the litigation is pending. ED has registered an ECIR against the company and its officials under Section 50 of the PML Act 2002. As there exists no scheduled offence, the company has approached the Honorable High Court of Kerala, questioned the jurisdiction of ED, and the same is pending before the court. The shareholders at the 34th Annual General Meeting held on 15 September 23 reappointed Dr. S.N. Srihankatla as Managing Director for a period of 3 years.
Improvement from first quarter of the previous financial year. This strong growth was mainly due to the rise in sales volume of our main product, synthetic rutile, and its byproducts. Also, the profit after tax has shown a notable increase to rupees 5.95 crores from rupees 2.27 crores in the first quarter of the previous year, mainly due to the higher sales of byproducts. Your company produces synthetic rutile, an important raw material for titanium pigment and metal industry. Additionally, the company produces NSF-certified water purification chemical ferric chloride, which is increasingly used for production of drinking water. Your company's main raw materials are ilmenite and hydrochloric acid. Since its establishment, the company has never engaged in mining operation and consistently relied on purchasing ilmenite predominantly from abroad. While hydrochloric acid is indigenously available, ilmenite availability from domestic source has significantly declined. Hence, the company has relied on import source of ilmenite for over a decade to produce synthetic rutile. In the 2023-24 period, synthetic rutile market witnessed slow growth due to the geopolitical tensions, the recession in Europe, and economical instability in China. As a result, there was a slowdown in the pigment industry, leading to decreased sales price and quantity of synthetic rutile. Despite these challenges in titanium market conditions, last year, your company maintained a robust production level, experiencing only a slight 3% reduction compared to the previous year. Moreover, your company achieved its highest ever production of ferric chloride by increasing output by 6% compared to the last year. Your company is actively exploring opportunity to expand the production of byproduct by researching new application and introducing innovative products, positioning us to the excel and sustain in the competitive market. Last year, we saw a 27% increase in turnover from sources other than synthetic rutile, driven by the expanded production and sales of byproduct. The major strength of your company is that its products follow the highest international standards and are well accepted by the reputed international buyers. SR produced by your company remains rated as number 1 compared to other synthetic rutile available in the global market because of its high quality standards. Your company's NSF certified ferric chloride quality is also well appreciated by desalination giants worldwide. The continued patronage of all the customers since your company's inception is a testament to the outstanding quality of our products. Our company policy prioritizes customer requirements and satisfaction, focusing on continuously improving products and process. All our activities are aligned to uphold this policy. One of your company's prominent customers, which produces titanium metal and supplies to Airbus and Boeing, has recently re-audited our entire system and assigned an excellent ranking. Your company's technical upper hand is well appreciated, proving your company's commitment for quality and service. Customer evaluation of product quality, timely supply, quantity, communication, service, etc. are monitored half yearly as a step for self-assessment. In financial year 2023, our R&D department achieved a significant innovation by successfully developing a new product, PF Protector, for blast furnace protection in integrated steel plants. This innovation is approved and adopted by leading steel mill in India. Additionally, we are aggressively advancing the development of high-value products derived from synthetic rutile to meet the demand of paint industry. We are conducting successful pilot plant production of these products to prepare for their market launch and gather essential feedback. Our R&D department is also looking into expanding the output of NSF certified ferric chloride to target the untapped market. Now we can discuss about the market scenario of our main product, synthetic rutile. 90% of global titanium feedstock, such as natural rutile, synthetic rutile, and titanium slag, is utilized in pigment industry, while 5% is used in titanium metal sector and the remaining in welding industries. The titanium pigment industry faced challenges due to the slower growth in real estate, infrastructure development, and construction. This attribute mainly to the economic downturn in Europe and the economic instability in China. As pigment producers accounted for 90% of global consumption of titanium feedstock, the reduced demand from pigment industry significantly impacts the feedstock supplies. Weak demand from the pigment sector has led to substantial inventories for most natural rutile, synthetic rutile, and titanium slag manufacturers. However, the inventory of pigment producers has decreased compared to the previous year due to destocking. On a positive note, titanium metal industry shows encouraging trends. As a result, all suppliers of titanium feedstock aim to target this sector by offering reduced prices to decrease their excess inventory and improve their cash flows. Despite intense price competition, our synthetic rutile unique quality advantage has been consistently valued by our customers, giving us confidence in securing more orders. However, we anticipate price pressure and expect a price decrease compared to last year. Now, let me come to my duty entrusted to me. I express my heartfelt gratitude to Mr. R.K. Garg, our chairman, for his unwavering dedication and guidance to the company. I gratefully acknowledge and extend my gratitude to Dr. S.N. Shashidharan Karta for his relentless effort to pave the path for the success and sustainability of your company. Though he is on medical leave, we are enjoying his guidance and motivation. I would also like to extend my thanks to esteemed members of the board, including Mr. Matthew M. Cherian, Mr. G.R. Warrior, Mr. T.P. Thomas Gutti, Mr. R. Ravichandran, Mrs. Jaya Iskarta, Mr. Anil Ananda Panikar, and Mr. The time I am not repeating the questions, I am giving you the answers in the order of your questions. So, first answer to your first question. In view of the global economic scenario and the outgoing geopolitical issues, demand and thereby the price of synthetic rutile have come down. However, the company is actively taking steps for fetching additional revenue by sales of more byproducts and maintain consistency in both top line and bottom line of financial year 2025. Answer to the second question. Synthetic rutile sales in financial year 2022-23 was 31,109 metric ton and its sales realization was rupees 419.83 crores. Synthetic rutile sales in financial year 2023-24 was 23,904 metric ton and its realization was rupees 269.83 crores. Synthetic rutile sales in the first quarter of 2024-25 was 8,000 metric ton, and its sales realization was rupees 80.81 crores. Answer to the third point. The sales volume is dependent upon the H2 sales performance of financial year 2025. While installed capacity remains 50,000 metric ton, the capacity utilization depends mainly on the availability of good quality ilmenite, because we are producing high quality synthetic rutile, and also based on the market demand. Answer to the fourth question. It may be difficult to assign a steady state operating profit margin on sustainable basis, keeping the view of the changing market dynamics. Answer to the fifth question. Movement in synthetic rutile and ilmenite prices are as follows. While synthetic rutile prices has come down significantly, the reduction in the ilmenite price has been muted and disappropriate. Answer to the sixth question. There is no improvement in the availability of good quality of ilmenite. Ilmenite are available all over the world, because but the quality of ilmenite is very important, and it's not that much available. Because we are producing high grade synthetic rutile, we need good quality of ilmenite. Answer to the second question. Seventh question. Destocking of synthetic rutile customer is not over. Answer to the eighth question. Since there are factors other than Ukraine war, it is difficult to predict the revenue change after war stops in Ukraine. Answer to the ninth question. During 23-24, we had a turnover of 30.60 crores from our byproducts. Answer to the 10th one. There is no change in Kerala government policy regarding domestic ilmenite mining in India recently. Answer to the 11th point. There is no progress in our joint venture KRML in view of the present policy of Government of India. Answer to the next question. The risk of technology obsolescence in our business is comparatively lower. Answer to the next one. Kilburn Chemical is not our competitor or customer. And Travancore Titanium Products, TTPL, Kerala, and VV Titanium, Tamil Nadu are not our customers or competitors. Answer to the next question. We have paid an advance of rupees 4.37 crores towards the purchase of land for Kerala Rare Earth and Minerals Limited. The purpose of giving the advance was to participate in the mining project proposed by KRML. Since KRML could not go ahead with the mining project in view of the present policy of Government of India, we are exploring all other possibilities in this regard. In the light of the above, the advance paid to KRML is still pending for settlement. Answer to the next question. This amount, the question is with respect to CWIP. This amount represent the capital expenditure include towards the adoption of alternate technology of metallization and rusting to produce synthetic rutile. In addition, the expense incurred towards implementation of technology upgradation and modernization of our existing production facilities is also accounted as capital work in process. Answer to the next question. The company is developing more byproducts and value-added items involving capital investment. Answer to the next question. As on 30th June 2024, inventory value of ilmenite is rupees 45.79 crores and that of finished goods is rupees 37.08 crores. Answer to the next question. We are trying to increase the customer base. There is no long-term contract with any of the customers. Answer to the next question. As per the orders of the Customs Authority of Advanced Ruling and based on the SESTAC tribunal order, export duty on synthetic rutile is waived. And with respect to SFIO and ED cases, the answer is pursuant to a MCA order dated 31/1/2024, the SFIO has initiated an investigation into the affairs of the company. The company has challenged this and filed a writ petition in the Honorable High Court of Delhi, and litigation is pending. ED has registered an ECIR against the company and its officials. As there exists no scheduled offense, the company has approached the Honorable High Court of Kerala, questioning the jurisdiction of ED, and the same is pending before the court. Answer to the second one. Next question, 22nd question. Since the company has paid taxes as per the assessment orders of Income Tax Department, there is no possibility of any tax refund as on date. Answer to the next question. Since our product is of world-class quality, the product increasingly finds application in high-tech titanium segment. Answer to the next question. Our target over next 5 years is to achieve high single-digit growth. And answer to the next one, there is no change in beats and mining policy from Government of India. Thank you.
Now I invite our next registered speaker, Mr. Hitesh K. You can start to ask the question, sir.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, I have a few questions, so I'll just go one by one. So the first one is, could you please share a broad mix of revenues between synthetic rutile and its byproducts for the last 3 years? Second, within synthetic rutile, what is the mix of revenues by end industry, that is titanium pigments and sponge metal industry? Number 3, with whom do we compete with in the global market? Could you please name some of the players who are our competitors outside India? Number 4, in India, who are the other players making synthetic rutile? Number 5, how are we managing the sourcing of ilmenite? Is there any supplier or geographic concentration in our sourcing? Number 6, could you please share companies' efforts towards new product development and the prospects for the same? Number 7, any capital expenditure plans for FY25 in the next 2 years? That's it from my end. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm giving your answers in the same order of your questions. So the first answer to the first question. During 2023-24, around 90% revenue from synthetic rutile and 10% from byproducts. During 2022-23, around 95% revenue from synthetic rutile and 5% from byproduct. During 2021-22, around 93% revenue from synthetic rutile and 7% from byproduct. Answer to the second question. Revenue from sponge and metal industrial sector is around 66%, and revenue from titanium pigment industrial sector is around 34%. Answer to the third question. In global market, we have to compete with both domestic and foreign companies. Our major competitors outside India are Iluka, Australia, Sierra Leone, Africa, Rio Tinto, South Africa, and Canada, and also the producers in China and Vietnam. Answer to the fourth question. DCW Limited is another company making synthetic rutile in India. Answer to the fifth question. For the past several years, we have been importing more quantity of ilmenite and mainly depending on imported ilmenite for our regular production. We are mostly importing ilmenite from Africa. Answer to the sixth question. The company is developing new products and marketing the same for additional revenue generation. Answer to the last question. We do have the capital expenditure plan and we are actively pursuing this. Thank you.
Now, since we do not have any other registered speakers today, I request our joint manager to deliver his speech and propose out of thanks to the meeting.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Chairman, esteemed shareholders, and colleagues on the board. I am happy to address all of you at your company's 31st annual general meeting. As the Managing Director is on medical leave, the board has delegated his powers to me as Joint Managing Director. Therefore, I have assumed the duties and responsibility of Managing Director from April 2024 for 6 months. As the successor, I am committed to uphold your company's integrity, reputation, credibility, and sustainability of the on the international stage by building upon my predecessors' relentless effort and path. In his address, the chairman gave a comprehensive overview of the company's performance last year. So I don't delve into